Oh, Beth, get out of there. Please, let me get out of here. Oh, no. Oh, something's gonna get me. It's a matter of what, though? Oh, Jesus! Warning, this game contains loud noises, flashing lights, and jump scares. Hey there, and welcome to After Hours at Cody's by Rookie Games over on Game Jolt. Welcome back to Cody & Co. Ever since we closed our doors 1 year ago, we've been working tirelessly behind the scenes to craft a brand new entertainment experience for kids and parents alike. Our commitment to fun, food, and fantasy has only grown stronger under the watchful eye of our new manager, Dominic Sanchez. Wonderful things are coming, and we can't wait for you to see them. In After Hours at Cody's, you begrudgingly take up the night shift at a derelict fast food restaurant that has recently opened its doors to the public once more. We all know that the food is the last thing people come here for, though. An apparition, an anomaly, haunts the halls of the establishment. This ghost has been causing the mascot performers to get a little more psyched up than usual. Your task is to find this ghost and get enough information to make it through the night. So this game actually dropped a couple days ago. I've been following it for a bit, and that's pretty much the main premise. Would you like a tutorial on how to play? Okay, let's go through this real quick. In After Hours at Cody's, gameplay is founded on central timed mechanics. Everything on your camera interface appeals to a timing minigame. Okay, but first let's discuss the camera utilities. You have the camera buttons and audio alarm. Pressing the camera buttons allow you to change cameras. Pressing the audio alarm lets you emit a sound from whatever camera you're currently looking at. To do each of these successfully, you must watch your switch meter and wait for the white bar to overlap the red bar, turning it yellow. Pressing the camera during this window allows you to load the camera much faster and increases your combo meter. And continuous perfect switches increases your combo meter, which grants you back power exponentially. Very interesting. Okay, so it's kind of like QTEs really, in order to generate power. Your power is limited, so make sure to consciously utilize your perfect camera switches to ensure your office does not black out and into a game over. The audio alarm also adheres to the timing mechanic. If you mistime your click, no audio will play. Your main goal throughout the game is to catch the anomaly on the cameras. He can spawn on any camera and must be deterred by a well-timed audio alarm. Look for him diligently and use your audio alarm when you see a dark shadow obscuring the camera view. Each time you do this grants you an additional anomaly encounter. Do this 10 times to beat a night. You can also look behind by pressing spacebar. Clicking will also let you flash the area behind you. You're now ready to enter their kingdom. Good luck. Wow, very interesting. Okay. I do pride myself a little bit on timing, so let's see. First off, what in the world is... Oh, okay, we activated them. Or I guess, maybe that's the anomaly, I guess, it's activating the animatronics. Time your alarm right, or else it will not play, obviously. Learning the ropes, Monday. Ooh, okay. I have 2 doors.
Hey there! Glad you took us up on that offer we put out. Now let me first introduce myself. I'm Dominic, and I'm the manager here at Cody & Co.'s Games & Grub. I've been overseeing this place ever since the old owner took off, and boy has it been a wild ride.
Oh, I see how it works.
Now, based on your resume here, it says your name is Bethany? Well, Beth, you're just in luck. You've made a really great decision working with us here at Cody & Co.'s.
Okay.
So I hope you're ready to have the best week of your life.
That's selling a bit
Now,
much.
I know your accommodation at the moment may not seem like much, but don't worry. We'll have you out of that shabby back room come this week's end and place you in your very own security office. How cool is that? Alright, so if you've been looking around so far, I'm sure you've noticed that we've provided you with a couple of gadgets to help you get through the night. Not
Yeah.
that you wouldn't or anything. First and most important is the building power. We've had some budget cuts since the old manager took off, so we've had to limit our power usage for the night shift. But don't worry, we've provided you with a solution, which is by giving you the opportunity to generate your own power.
Uh-huh. Sorry
Look
about
at your camera
the spamming
interface.
earlier.
You may
Just wanted to
notice
test
a
it
white
out.
bar with a marker running across it.
Yeah.
This is your switch meter. All of the camera's functions respond to this meter, and pressing a camera while the marker overlaps that little red sweet spot you see in the middle, will grant you back a bit of power, and, as a bonus, cause the camera to load a lot faster than usual. You might also notice that number on the bottom right of the camera map.
Yeah.
This number increases the more perfect camera switches you get, and the higher it gets, the more power you accumulate with each switch.
Got it.
Other functions on the camera, such as the audio prompt, also follow this system, so be sure to use this function wisely. Now, enough yammering about the cameras. You may have already noticed the 2 automatic doors in front of you. You can shut these with a buttons press, but be mindful of the power they take up. We just installed these as a safety feature, should any of our friendly mascots come lumbering your way.
Okay.
Now, if any of them do wind up outside your doors, before you close them, be sure to get their attention first by pressing the audio button you see on your camera's interface.
Okay.
Now, I hear you asking, can I close the door on them without distracting them too? And to that I say, sure you can. But they've been known to be very persistent, and may slam on the doors if you just outright shut them out. So just be smart about how you go about all that. I'm sure you noticed that little curtain behind you too. Rest assured, there's no need to worry about what we got in there.
Okay.
For now, at least. So, about the actual work you'll be doing here, we may not have been completely honest in saying that this was just a simple night watch job. Okay, I'll just cut to the chase here. There's this thing called the Anomaly that some of our guys have been catching on the camera feed as of late. There are a few theories going around as to what exactly it might be. Spare robot, nasty critter, juvenile delinquent. All this to say that you'll essentially be ghost hunting during your time here. While that may sound scary, just know that this anomaly hasn't been known to engage with any of our previous night watchmen.
Okay.
Women, in your case. So, keep your eyes open and sift through the cameras. The moment you see any dark or shadowy figure obstructing your view, press the audio button on your camera to hopefully scare it off. Now just do that a couple times, and we'll have enough data for the night. You can clock out once you're done. So, Beth, that should be just about everything. Watch the cameras, shut any pesky mascots out of your room, and locate the anomaly. Child's play. You got this. Be talking to you tomorrow then. Have a good night.
Okay. Yeah, sorry for like the constant. Oh my god. Sorry for like the constant switching while I was talking. I had to get used to the power stuff. It is actually not easy to do this like deliberately. Because that means you can't deliberately like go on cameras. And I'm timing that wrong. Wait a minute. Hold on. That is really tough to get deliberately. And I wasn't sure if this battery icon at the top right was actually what I was supposed to be looking for, but it is. This guy's tricky though. Oh, I did that way too fast. Damn it. So I can see the issue with doing that too slowly, or having it be a slow camera. I know I don't have to look behind me, but Jesus! I got caught. Okay. Oh, I wasn't sure where the characters were. I have to be careful of cameras 6 and 5 because that's pretty much the cameras I have to look at. But it's so... It's one of those things where it's like I have to be conscious of switching among the cameras. So this one on the right is what moved. And that sound is you, the anomaly. Whenever I hear that kind of like laughter, I know that it appeared on one of the cameras. The thing is, because it's like I'm constantly trying to switch between the cameras, so I'm not really paying attention to the surroundings of the camera that much. Which, I don't know if that's the best idea. We are definitely generating power. This is such a unique idea for like power generation. And just like overall gameplay, because you're obviously encouraged to do the switches fast. It allows you to switch among cameras a lot quicker, right? Which obviously means you can deal with characters more quickly. But also the fact of the matter is that this obviously connects to you actually surviving. So, I don't know. It's such a cool idea. And we have this character behind us. I know they're not active right now. Oh, there we go. That's 3 counters. Even if you end up, like, messing up and do a solo like this, you can still, like, recover it by just doing it on the same camera. Okay, so this is the character that got me. Hold on, let's try it. And now we close the right. Ah, okay. I can tell this is gonna be really tricky as well because again, you need me like at least for me, you have to be. I have to be in a state of such like focus, and obviously, with a game of this nature, that can get tricky to pull off. I mean, I do have a groove going. I just wonder how often this thing moves on camera. I need to catch him one more time. Is it like ever constant on the cameras? Shoot, I missed it. That's not good. Wow, I really you can't fumble that. You really can't fumble that. I would say that for when it comes to looking for the anomaly, you might be better off like going through the cameras quickly. So that you can see the anomaly a lot more quicker. Instead of trying to time it. But you have to be careful, obviously you have to balance it out with the power gain. Whoa. Ooh, VHS. Do not reproduce or distribute. Damn, it's been a while since I've seen a VHS.
My dear friends,
oh.
The worst has come to pass.
1997.
As many of you may already know, my brother, Darren, has not been found since his disappearance earlier this year. He meant the world to me, as I'm sure he did to plenty of you too. His astounding creativity and infallible craftsmanship became the source of so many wonderful memories for children all across the country.
So he created the
These
characters.
moments we shared will remain evergreen to me for as long as I live. Before I continue, though, I'd like to show you this. A child at Cody'S gave this to me once when I was visiting the restaurant. Wonderful, isn't it? This creativity we inspire.
It's nice. Oh,
As
Jesus.
It pains me to say, I do understand the suspicion people may have had toward me in the months following my brother's disappearance.
Ooh.
But please, I urge you all to understand how these events have weighed heavy on me. He was my family too. The threats I've received since then caused me to think about my place in all this. I know I may not have been the most communicative or involved between the two of us, but I still did hold so much love for the work we did together.
Why are they
All
suspicious
this
towards
to
you, though?
say that I will be stepping down as proprietor of Cody & Co.
Ah, okay.
I've had a long and fulfilling career, and I only hope that the kindness I've shown will continue to reflect on the company as I look forward to finding someone new to handle the reins. But until then, I hope only to leave this company in a better state than it currently remains. My being a part of this only serves to obstruct the joy and wonder that my brother and I wish to impart. Then perhaps it is best if I step down and let the magic live on without me. Thank you for everything. I genuinely had a wonderful time.
Is that parts and service? Man, I mean, it makes you wonder, right? Why did people suspect you? I mean, yeah, obviously, like, you know, disappearance, you know, usually it's someone they know. But if people really suspected you to the point where you got, like, threats against your life or something, that's a little suspicious. I don't know. I don't know if I trust this proprietor, even though he left. And now the character behind us is getting active now. Oh boy. Come on, I already struggled trying to deal with one character, now I gotta deal with two. Family, friends. Yeah, okay. This is gonna be tough, but let's try and deal with it. Oh, that is not what I meant to
Beth, welcome back. I'm guessing last night went by without a hitch? I knew you'd get the hang of it eventually. So, given how last night went, I assume you've seen it by now?
Oh yeah.
Pretty freaky, ain't it? Don't worry though, all that work you put in last night got us enough data to at least figure out a bit of what the anomaly
it's on camera right now.
entails.
Okay.
We still haven't figured out whether it's a virus or some other animatronic hiding in the restaurant.
Definitely not a virus.
What we do know is that it's emitting lines of recursive data at obscene speeds. This data, it's bleeding into the animatronics, corrupting them, transforming their behaviors. Now, just keep an eye peeled for anyone who might try to sneak into that room with you. Can't guarantee they'll be as friendly as they usually are. Oh, right! The tech guys wanted me to let you know about Morris, the character sitting in the curtains behind you. We've been trying to get him functional for a while now, and we were making progress up until the anomaly appeared. Since then, he's been, well, finicky. As a precaution, we've provided you with a panel with 4 buttons.
Okay.
You'll have to gauge the severity of Morris's progress and press these buttons depending on how close he's gotten to you.
Okay, tell me quickly.
For example, if you see him only slightly move, then press the green button and flash him again to
I don't know
set him
which one's the
back
green
into
button.
battle mode. However, if he's much closer, then you might want to try the orange or red buttons. It's really up to you, so just do your best to act fast.
Which one's the green button? Hey.
Now, that should be everything for tonight. If you need help with anything, don't be afraid to hit me. Have a good night, Beth.
Hold on, which one's the green button? Okay. That's the okay, I'm glad I know which one's the green button now. Oh, okay, actually, wait, no, I get it now. Oh, boy. Close that. Okay. I'm glad you took your sweet time trying to explain that to me. Oh, shoot. Alright, turn around. Okay. Come on, I just need to find you, like... Oh, come on. Alright, one more time. Wait, oh, okay, there we go. I was about to say, like, wait, why didn't it end immediately? Got it. Okay. Any more VHS, or are you moving straight on to night 3? Oh. VHS? Oh, I love it. Love it. Okay. So, last time was 1997.
Employee, and welcome to part 3 of the Warren Tech mascot training.
1989.
In this chapter, we'll be demonstrating how to safely wear and operate our patented Flex mascot suit. To begin the process, locate the 4 winding ports present on each of the character's limbs.
Okay.
Use your company-issued war wrench to turn counterclockwise and disengage the mascot's enhanced performance mode.
I guess animatronic mode?
You should notice the eyes glow red from the activation of the light relay. This means that the mascot is ready to be worn. Simply be warned, do not by any circumstances wear the mascot suit while it is still in its enhanced performance mode.
Yeah.
Its specialized routines involve the full rotation and contortion of
Oh,
extremities.
wait. Oh, no.
Should you be caught in the suit during the performance of one of these routines,
Oh, no,
do
wait.
not panic. If you can, tuck your legs and arms into the main torso and lower your head as far as possible.
Repeat the phrase. Aboard showtime routine.
Oh. Oh, no. Oh, that really inspires the imagination, doesn't it? So, unlike spring lock suits, right? Because like one of the main things of spring lock suits, when I thought about the spring lock suits from FNAF, right? Obviously, You know, the main danger of wearing the spring lock suits, if any sort of moisture gets on the spring locks, they snap shut, right? And you pretty much lock in place with the animatronic in a very painful, brutal way. And obviously, part of that, as indicating like FNAF 3, for example, you move with the animatronic now. You are one with the animatronic. Such as like in FNAF 3, you know, you lure Springtrap using BB's voice commands. And obviously it's not like Williams following BB's voice. It's literally the animatronic programming following the sound of a child, right? And after it's pretty much forced to go with the animatronic. And this is basically another way of approaching that idea. Only instead of, you know, spring locks, it's literally, they're saying don't go into suit during this enhanced performance mode, because literally these animatronics are going to do all sorts of movements that the human body is not going to be capable of doing. So whatever you do, make sure it's not in that mode when you get into suit. This isn't something like you set aside all these spring locks or whatnot and then you're ready to wear it. You could technically wear it without realizing it's in its animatronic state, where it can do all those unintentional movements for humans. I'm liking this so far. I'm getting into the groove of the gameplay with the QTs, but it is stressful. Oh, I don't want to see you doing that. It's such a, like, I love the animations for it. It's like very subtle, but like animations of them coming to life. But wait, if you see a shadowy figure appear in your office, do not stare at it. Oh boy. Okay. Great.
Hey, glad to hear from you again tonight. You've been doing astoundingly well this far. There shouldn't be much else to bother you at this
Oh, they're
point,
already
given
moving.
how well you've handled all we've thrown at you the past 2 nights. So for this night, just keep an eye out for any extra mascots that may start moving. This anomaly really is psyching up the place, but that's why we got you.
Oh no, I don't want you saying that.
Now, I'm sure you want to hear a little bit more about what's been going on with our little harmless friend. Well, we found that those lines of recursive data it's been hardwiring into our mascots indicate the presence of some sort of directive. We're not entirely sure what it wants them to do, or why it needs them, or whatever it needs accomplished. But by the way they've been communicating, it really seems that whatever this directive is has gotten pretty sophisticated, far past the expertise of our technicians. It's times like these where I really miss the old boss. He knew those robots inside and out, and I feel that part of this is because of the changes old Lonnie made to them. I just hope we can still salvage this situation for what it's worth. Well, that'll be it for me then. Good night, Beth. Be safe.
Oh, double whammy. Love it. Oh no, you just left. Oh, we bum. I didn't get to pay attention to that phone call at all. No way, I completely missed you. Oh, you're both moving. No. Come on, show up, show up. Alright, you have a move. One more time. Come on. Just show up. That's all you have to do. Let's go. Okay. Oh boy. Oh my god. Okay. Another tape. Not really sure how far to get in this video because it's task-based and we can easily knock it out if we're just not making too many mistakes. 1996, After Hours. Okay.
Clocking out? Okay.
Daryl and Lonnie. Maybe this is going to help explain why everyone suspects Lonnie.
Hey, Lonnie, mind if I talk to you about something?
This is Darren.
Oh, of course. I was just about to finish up here. What's on your mind?
So, I've been going over the company's financial statements to help allocate the budget for next year.
Okay.
I noticed that some of our bank capital's been withdrawn and donated to a couple of
Undisclosed recipients? They've been blocked out. You wouldn't happen to know anything about this, would you? Okay. If you don't know anything about it, I'll just go ask Cynthia.
You won't get anything of value out of her. I made those withdrawals.
What? Oh, okay, just admitting it.
Alright, that's fine, but let me know next time. Given how much was spent, I don't have enough money left to fund my R&D for the new mascots next year. We need to focus on improving the restaurant before doing anything like this, okay? Anyways, who were the recipients anyway?
Redacted. Okay. How's your react?
Joking, Lonnie. Tell me you're joking.
Oh, that doesn't sound like a good reaction.
Quite the opposite, I'm afraid.
Unbelievable. And after all that shit about dedicating yourself to the betterment of the company, to promise a business that would never do anything to harm its audience again. You pulled this on me?
Look, calm down. I can explain.
No, you can't explain shit. You may put up a face to get them to tolerate you, but I'll be damned if you ever gave a shit about the kids. I'm the one working my ass off out there to cover for your mistakes.
I said calm down!
Oh!
Don't even start with me. Your pitiful self-righteousness is pathetic. Do you not remember the hole I dug you out of? You owe every part of the success to me. I made this company, and I made you! Don't try to push superiority onto me when you're the one who crawled to me, begging for my help all those years ago. What I do with my company's funds is none of your business. Do what is asked of you before I decide you're no longer needed.
Fine. You made your point.
Glad we came to an agreement. Be seeing you.
Okay.
Whatever.
Wow. That sure came to... They sure went to blows, didn't they? Okay. Yeah, now I see why they think Lonnie killed Aaron, because I'm pretty sure Lonnie killed Aaron. Like, that's so interesting. I thought that they were co-founders. I thought that was the angle they were going for, but no, not quite. Darren goes to Lonnie, you know, in need of assistance, and they create this... I guess they ended up creating this business one way or another. But obviously... Lonnie's trying to do something with the money. I mean, I thought he was embezzling, but it seems like he's giving his money to some entity that I guess Darren is not a fan of. We don't know why, and obviously they kind of alluded to another, you know, incident, right? Because they talked about promising a business that wouldn't hurt its audience again, suggesting that there was a prior incident. Very interesting. Let's see how night 4 goes. I'm not gonna lie, it's getting rough out here a little. Like, I'm managing to like stay ahead. Also, you just became active without any manipulation from the anomaly. Interesting. If your power is going down faster, someone is hijacking a control box. I knew that would be a mechanic. It's probably the camera 1. It's probably this thing right here.
Hey Beth, hope you're holding up a little better than we have.
No, not really.
Been kinda tough over here on our end.
Oh well, same here.
The Anomaly's presence really has been taking a toll on the mascot software as of late, and it's getting to the point where the damage done is practically irreversible.
Okay.
These mascots, they were designed by the old boss's brother, Daryl Warren.
Yeah.
And we don't have the blueprints necessary to make such foundational repairs.
Maybe not yet.
Lonnie sold the patents off long ago. He, really didn't leave us in a great place, huh?
Yeah, I suppose not.
But anyways, the tech guys told me last night that Cody'S started to act a bit different. He doesn't seem to be quite as direct as the others. Instead, opting to go to the front desk and pound to rewire the generator control boxes there. If you see him messing around with the power in those rooms, just make sure to play the audio prompt to drive him away. So, watch out for him, and make sure to watch your power too. That should be everything for tonight. Here's to a better day tomorrow. Good night, Beth.
This guy was already about to munch on me. I saw that. Aggressive. Hold on. Oh, alright, come on, close. I gotta find this anomaly quick. Before these guys obliterate me. Oh, I hear it. Caught you. Oh. Hold on. I need to generate power. My power is tanking right now. Oh, I'm gonna die. That is rough as hell. Oh, Beth, get out of there. Please, let me get out of here. Oh, no. Oh, something's gonna get me. It's a matter of what, though? Oh, Jesus! My power collapsed like I've never seen before. Wow. Okay. That was the part I was worried. I was doing good with power before, but that is rough. Trying to keep up with the power is gonna be hell. Good news? Get an animatronic's attention with the alarm before shutting the door on them. Yeah, that much I know. I gotta get this going.
Hey, Beth. Hope you're holding up a little better than we have.
Why is my power doing that, by the way? Is it cause I think it must be I think they mess with the control box, that's why. That must be the reason behind it. I'm gonna lose again. Okay. I cannot let them get to that control box. Holy. I didn't even notice. That must have been. Oh. That is tough. That gets the adrenaline flowing a little bit. Holy moly. Okay. Let's try again. Oh my god, there's a control box right there. That's why. I just noticed there's a second control box. Oh, that explains everything. Okay, there's a control box on camera 3. I didn't notice it at first. Alright, I just need to find the anomaly one more time. There we go. Oh! These are tough nights. These are really tough nights. Okay. Honestly, I might leave it there. I know there's one more night, but I don't think I can take anymore. Let's see what this last one is. Or this fourth one. After Hours again, 1996, so I think a month after the previous? I haven't paid too much attention to the dates other than a year.
I'm done. I'm done.
Just what is the meaning of this?
I can't keep covering your ass. I've just about had it. I've been trying to keep the magic alive for years at this point, but everything you've done has just thrown a wrench in every plan I've had. Every single time I was at the cusp of making something good for our audience, you've pulled the rug out from under my feet.
Ooh.
Whatever, I know your heart was never really in it. Hell, we both know that neither of us would be here if it weren't for my mascots.
Oh.
Do I need to remind you of the last time we've had this conversation?
No, because I've been thinking about what you said. Sure, you helped me out of a dark place, but I'm sure as goddamn hell you only ever did it to leech off my talent, knowing
Oof.
full well you couldn't produce a fraction of what we've accomplished here on your own.
Just get to the point. You're wasting my time.
I've had Cynthia pull our financial statements from the last 2 years. Don't even think about going after her when this is done, because she's made up her mind to leave long ago. I have
Okay.
the contacts of every news outlet in the state, ready to publish the uncensored documents at a moment's notice.
Oh.
What? Are you dense? Don't you realize that this is gonna spell the end of you too?
I do. Besides, however this turns out sure as hell beats trying to steer a ship that's been sinking for years now. So I'm gonna give you 2 options. Walk away now and forsake your every stake in this company, or take the fall with me and lose everything anyway.
Oh.
You belligerent, unthinking fool! You really haven't changed at all, have you? Still the over-emotional disaster of a child you've been since we were kids. God, it's no wonder Mom and Dad gave up on you so damn easily.
Wow.
Do your worst. You won't get anything out of me.
Then I guess
We
you made
don't
your
have to
choice.
get anything out of you. We have the documents.
God damn it, Doria, get back here! This isn't something you just decide!
Daria?
I've told you, my name is Daryl. Goodbye, Lonnie.
No. No, this can't be happening.
Uh-oh. Oh, yep. Got him. I mean, I already knew. I knew he had to have killed Daryl. Wait, Darren? Daryl? Didn't they refer to him as Darren? Like... that was weird. Maybe, I mean, I guess Darren, Daryl might not be too different, but anyways. I might leave it there, to be honest. My adrenaline's like... I got my heart rate pumping, and honestly... I see an interesting gap under continue. There's probably going to be extras, and there's probably going to be a custom night to go along with this. So, we will tackle that next time. Obviously, this place is, definitely going to burn at this rate. No wonder bloody Lonnie decided to just leave the company overall, because he knew it was a matter of time before they would probably catch him. I'm still not entirely sure what the financial statements have, though. I mean, it seems like he, again, is cooperating with some entities that he shouldn't be. To what extent, I don't know. I mean, at least that's what it seems like. Or it's just straight up embezzlement. But at the same time, it would also spell the end of Daryl's career, right? So I don't know if it's just embezzlement, really. But of course, with all that said, I hope you did enjoy. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let me know you're enjoying the content and want to see more of it. The game will be in the description below as always. And with that said, I'll see you in another video. Take care.